We're making history each and every day.
Every day. Everybody, welcome to Making History, 4th year in a row, presented by Who Did Your Hair, here at the beautiful Marriott downtown Victoria Inner Harbor Hotel. Skilling the event out this year, and we're still celebrating excellence in Black business and leadership within the community. We got a whole bunch of people, both past award winners, some new recipients of the award this year. We're looking forward to a really good time. We got some great performers as well. We got a beautiful spread of food. Really scaled it out this year, and it should be something really special. All sorts of beautiful types of dips. We got avocado and lime, sriracha artichoke, pico de gallo, incredible stuff. Some baked naan, delicious looking thing. Moroccan spice steamed rice behind door number 1. Delicious on that basmati. You can smell the raisins really add out the flavor. And in addition, we got West African coconut curry chicken, mango chutney with some toasted almonds in there. Delicious. It's already half gone. Amazing stuff. Some delicious sambal. Incredible. And then, of course, some Jamaican pulled pork sliders, because it's not really a jam without some. My name is Patrick Poupin. I'm once again here to host for you guys. Hopefully facilitate a really, really incredible event. Shake it up a little bit, celebrate ourselves, celebrate our community, and support each other, make some more networks happen, and continue to grow in this beautiful city. So for the 2nd year in a row, I got DJ Ali with me. He's my partner in crime, so he's going to ensure that the sound and the rhythms keep flowing throughout the party, getting everybody going. So Ali, what do you got for the people tonight? What's in the mix?
Some crazy stuff. It's a lot of different people, different crowds and stuff. So it's gonna be a mix of reggae, hip hop, you name it all.
That's spicy. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Of course, it's always good. A little bit of the back and forth. Exactly. Yeah. That's it. And so we upped the game. We got lights. We got lasers actually, which is incredible. You know what I mean? Judah, big ups to Strictly Roots, and Judah brought up the sound system.
It's about fun. It's a fun night.
Exactly, that's it, right? We're here to celebrate the community. We're here to celebrate each other, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we get down and party together? Because that's, that's celebration in action, right?
The thing about this year, I get the opportunity to promote my songs, and I'm currently working on my album now, right? So it's a good promotion for my album coming up and stuff like that. So
exactly, and inspire the people with the music, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
It's all about love. It doesn't matter what I do. It's about love, and it's about heart. Fun.
Exactly.
Free up yourself.
Exactly. No doubt. So yeah, we're looking forward to another beautiful party tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we met Ali, we're gonna be running the stage 1 and 2 all night, like we normally do, right?
Straight up.
Straight up. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. Yeah, and then there's a partner in crime. He's on his way out, always running around, because kids are always welcome to the event. So
it's a family thing.
Exactly.
Right? It's a family thing.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty about this thing. You bring everyone together because it's about the community.
Exactly that. And I remember 4 years ago when we started the first one, you know what I mean, seeing the little kids. And now they're bigger kids, you know what I mean? Or kids that turn into teenagers, and that also, take their own role within the community. You know what I mean? Remember, DJ last year started his own business. You know what I mean? And that's Alain's son. It's incredible.
Yeah. It's tonight in Jamaica. We say the party turn up.
Yep.
That's all I have to say tonight.
Exactly.
Big up Patrick Partner.
Exactly. Yeah, my man.
Cool.
Ali. Yeah, man. So, 4th year of the Making History Awards show. How have you seen the community grow from that?
To be honest with you, the community has grown by the businesses themselves. We started off with 10, we went to 20, and then those 20 people told other businesses that came into the salon as well, turned into 30, and now we are 43 and we're strong.
Why do you think the Black community is important to Victoria?
Because we are a minority and we are portrayed in the media, I think, in a different limelight. So I think if we are portrayed as the greatness and the great things that we do, we can curb that. Okay. And also being a minority shows that we're unique And it can be utilized as a niche to when we do have our businesses, and we can give people the experience of being a part of us, which I absolutely love to do each and every day when I'm doing hair. I don't have to narrow myself down to a certain hair type. I can do all different types of curls and different types of hair based on my authenticity. So at the same time, I can flourish that through my clients and then flourish that into the community, and it gives Vancouver Island something for them to come to.
Everybody hands go. What?
Listen there.
Once I'm on the stage, I'm like a beast.
There's something that you do that other DJs don't, and that is give back to the community. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, I work with Mustard Seed and a lot of the events that they put on to raise food and awareness. They had it was walk for a cold night, and that was a really cool thing. I DJ'd for them, and I like doing that. Like the Cancer Society, I like donating my time and DJing for them because a lot of the times they've given to me when I had nothing, and it's only fair that I do the same and give back to them. And if it helps people, it's a wonderful thing. First of all, it feels great getting the award, and Yolanda put a lot of effort into this. This is the first time that I've came to this one, to any of her production that she did. And it's amazing because you get to see a lot of people come together, we get to dress up looking good,
Walking onto freedom land. We're gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. I'm gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, walking onto freedom land.
Could you speak more about, the history and the heritage, on the island of, our black ancestors, our black forefathers and foremothers?
Yeah, well, when I heard about the pioneer book, The Guide of Black Pioneers in British Columbia, it really inspired me because I know of the American side, we know of all the leaders that we've had in the civil rights movement and so on, but having them come to Canada in the 1800s, so James Douglas brought them up. And then as I study the history, it goes from Victoria right on through Salt Spring Island, where we had pioneers, the Stark family. We commemorated a piece for the Stark family in Nanaimo. And then we moved from Nanaimo and we Salt Spring Island, and we go through the Nanaimo, and then we go right on to Hogan's Alley in Vancouver.
Yeah.
So our pioneers blazed the trail. And a lot of people talk about the Underground Railroad, which is great that we had people that were there to save those people. But the people who contributed is the people that I want to hear about as well. And I don't think they teach that enough. We want to encourage the schools to teach this to the young people about the history, because it is part of all of our history. It's not just Black history, it's culture history. It's the history of our ancestors. And we know that our ancestors touched every province in this country. Not only Nova Scotia, where they go back 1600s in Nova Scotia and the 1700s in Nova Scotia, and then all across Alberta. My dad used to say that he was a cowboy, and I said, Dad, there's no black cowboys. Well, when I saw the black cowboys in Alberta, I couldn't believe it. There were actually black cowboys.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, the history is rich and it's inclusive. And it's part of our culture, it's part of our heritage. And I don't separate whether you're white, black, or whatever. We're all in it together. And if we know each other's history and everybody knows what contributions, we're not borrowing, we're not takers, we're givers. We're part of the menagerie.
Growing up with this community, meeting a lot of new different people and things like that, how do you think it's benefited you?
I think it's given me an opportunity to make a lot of connections I wouldn't have had otherwise. These people aren't people that you see every day in the street. These are hardworking, driven business people, and for the ability to be able to meet them in this type of setting is so amazing, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm beyond proud.
How are you going to change the world? I know that's a big question, but What are you looking at?
Ideally, I will get my undergrad in biomed, and then I'll go to med school and become a doctor. And that's how I want to make my mark, and that's how I want to change the world.
That's an incredible legacy to follow up, and I believe in you. Absolutely. If anybody can do it, Dr. Raj can do it. That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, we're passing it on to the next generation. It's all about the next generation. And just did my heart good tonight to see all of the wonderful, beautiful young people that are taking an interest in this. And Yolanda is one of those people who's blazing the trail, you know. For this lady to do an event like this and to honor the businesses that we have in the community, the Black businesses, it's just amazing, just amazing. So I like to see going forward that it just continue. Go out and do something great.
I can't draw with a pen and paper, but I can draw in hair. I guess I'm just blessed.
Mo is he's probably one of my proudest. He came to me with a little bit of you know, what we call a bathroom barber, and that's where I started myself. So to see how much he's evolved with his talents and his commitment to his art, it's an amazing thing. So I'm very proud of him. I'm here to not only support Yolanda, but my staff is here to support him as well, and it's just a great blessing. It's unreal because as a young entrepreneur, a lot of times you don't know where to turn. So having these the keynote speakers to explain exactly what they do and how they can help. Because I remember myself when I first started my business 7 years ago, you know, I just learned, it's been trial and error, right? So to have some keynote speakers who are actually there to help you and prevent you from making those mistakes that most young business people do, it could have saved 3 or 4 years of my life. But good to know, and I'm sure there's other entrepreneurs out there who are here today and like, wow, there's other people out there really to help you. So I am truly blessed. Yolanda is my younger sister, so she's been a big of inspirations for not only myself and our family, but for the community in whole. So this is a great outing to bring not only people of color together, but just a great outing for Victoria to show the diversity and how far we've come as a community.
I think it's really great. I think Yolanda did an amazing job organizing. She put so much work into it, and it paid off. Like, it was amazing. And it's great to see, like, the community out and supporting her, and yeah, it just, yeah. Same.
How long have you been in Victoria, and what do you guys get up to in town?
We go to UVic, so we're UVic students, and we've been here for 6 years, so since 2010. Yeah.
I was a little girl. I got looks from all the boys. When I was a little girl, I played charades and hid my toys. A pair of mismatched socks, but they both wore me your feet. 8:30 or 9, pick a time to meet. Here in these hours.
This was organically grown. This is beyond my work at this point. The community is driving this. A person that paints a house is just as important as someone that paints a picture. Who are we to judge on their entrepreneurship? So they need to be celebrated just like everybody else. And that's what I'm in it for, is just making sure that our community is recognized in a positive way and that we can be appreciated for that entrepreneurship. Also, entrepreneurs it's really hard for us to get out and do things. Very, very hard.
True.
Because we are so locked up into our passion and locked up into our business. So if once a year we can all gather around and network and see what people are doing, and if they're doing this, doing that, oh, maybe I need someone to paint my house. Oh, maybe I need someone to do landscaping. Oh, maybe I need someone to be doing, we don't know. So we will not know unless we make that change. So this can be the beginning of something really, really big.
And lastly, let me ask you, you have 2 daughters.
Yes.
We've seen them grow year after year.
Yes.
What kind of Victoria do you want them to grow up in?
One like this. And if it takes me to be a parent and show them the greatness that I'm doing, then by all means, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I will do it year after year so then they know that at the end of the day, this is the place. These are the kind of people that they need to be surrounding themselves around. This is the kind of networks they need to be making. And these are the kind of friends that are really doing stuff for themselves. And if they look up for people in their community, they can be like, okay, someone brown like me is doing this, or someone brown like me is doing that. And they have that common ground. And that's very important to me. So then they don't grow up with any kind of insecurities based on the color of their skin.
I ain't gonna let no racism turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. I'm gonna let no racism turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, walking on to freedom land.
So this is Who Did Your Hair, making history number 4. See you for number 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't ever hesitate. We're here. This is our island. We're doing it. Respect.